Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something that feels more important than ever in our world of constant change and uncertainty. It's something simple, yet profoundly powerful: faith. Now, when I say faith, I'm not just talking about religion. I'm talking about that deep down human need to believe in something more, to hope for what we can't yet see, and to trust that good things are possible even when the odds are stacked against us. It's easy to think that for faith to make a difference, it has to be this huge, unshakable, mountain-moving force. We see stories of people with immense belief and think, I don't have that. My faith feels so small, so fragile. But what if I told you that history, personal stories, and even science suggest that a little bit of faith is all you need to completely transform your life? Let's start with this idea: faith as a spark of hope in dark times. Imagine you're in a pitch-black room. It's disorienting, maybe even a little scary. You don't need a giant spotlight to find your way. All you need is a single, tiny spark from a match. That one small flame is enough to show you the next step, to reveal the outline of a door, to give you a sense of direction. That's what a little faith does when life feels heavy and overwhelming. It's that small candle in the darkness. It doesn't solve every problem at once, but it gives you the courage to take one more step forward. It whispers, just hold on for one more day, when every part of you wants to give up. It's the quiet strength that helps you make the next right decision, no matter how small. Think about it: the darkest nights are broken by the first single ray of sunlight. Your faith can be that ray of sunlight in your own life. Next, let's talk about how faith inspires action. Faith is not a passive waiting game. It's an active force. It's the engine that moves us. A little bit of faith can be the difference between staying stuck and taking a leap. It's what encourages someone to finally apply for that dream job they felt unqualified for, or to start a conversation that could lead to a beautiful new relationship, or to dust off a long-forgotten dream and finally start working on it. Think about the internal dialogue we all have. So often it's filled with "I can't," "It's impossible," "What if I fail?" A small seed of faith can shift that entire conversation to, well, maybe I can, or what if I succeed? That tiny shift from I can't to maybe is often the only push we need to change the entire trajectory of our lives. It's the difference between staying on the sidelines and getting in the game. It's the belief that you're worthy of trying. And this leads to another beautiful aspect. Faith connects us to others. When you live with even a little bit of hope and belief, it radiates from you. It shows in your actions, your words, and the way you carry yourself. And people are naturally drawn to that. We are all looking for hope, for courage, for resilience. Think about the people who inspire you. They might be world leaders, activists, or just ordinary people in your own community. What do they have in common? They refused to give up. Their faith, even if it started small, created a ripple effect. One person's small act of faith, like speaking up for what's right, or showing kindness when it's unexpected, or simply persevering through a tough time with grace, can inspire friends, family, and sometimes even an entire community to do the same. Your small spark can become part of a larger bonfire of hope that warms everyone. Now, let's look inward. Faith has this incredible ability to unlock a strength within us that we never knew we had. Have you ever been through a crisis and looked back, wondering, how did I get through that? So often, in those moments of extreme pressure, people discover a reserve of courage, patience, and perseverance that surprises even themselves. This isn't because they suddenly had all the answers or became superhuman. It's because they held on to a small but steady belief that things could get better, that tomorrow held a new possibility. That tiny thread of faith acts as an anchor, keeping you grounded when the storms of life are raging. It allows you to tap into a deeper well of resilience that's been inside you all along. It's the quiet confidence that you are stronger than your circumstances. Finally, and this might be the most exciting part, faith opens the door to miracles. Now, your definition of a miracle might be different from mine. It could be divine intervention, an unexpected scientific breakthrough, a sudden life-changing opportunity, or simply a solution appearing out of nowhere. But whatever you call it, one thing is true. These extraordinary moments often seem to find their way to those who dare to believe. Across every culture and throughout all of history, there are countless stories of this, stories of ordinary people who faced impossible situations but held on to a little bit of faith. And then the tide turned. The breakthrough came. The opportunity appeared. It's as if that small act of believing opens up a channel for possibilities that were previously invisible. It's about being open to the unexpected and trusting that the universe, or God, or life itself might just have a wonderful surprise in store for you. So let's bring this all together. You don't need perfect faith. You don't need to feel strong and unshakable all the time. You don't need endless confidence to create a life you love. All you really need is a seed, a mustard seed. A tiny, small, but very real trust that your life can be more than what it appears to be right now. It's about believing in the potential of tomorrow, even when today is difficult. There's a famous quote by Martin Luther King Jr. that says it all. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. You don't have to see the destination. You just have to trust enough to take that next step in front of you. So, no matter where you are in your life right now, no matter what you're facing, I want you to remember this. Your small faith is not insignificant. It is powerful. It is enough. It is the spark that can light your way forward. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And please, share your thoughts in the comments below. How has a little bit of faith made a difference in your life? I'd love to read your stories. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.